Welcome to the Making of Yore, a podcast where we turn ideas into game mechanics for our upcoming tabletop RPG, Yore. If you'd like to stay up to date on the developments of Yore, head over to our Discord. Link is in the description.
Who remembers what happened last time?
Crispus Decimus was arrested at the end of our last session.
And we were going to go be his legal support. We, the party of adventuring.
Yes, I think at some point maybe we'll get summoned to maybe defend him in his honor duel for his guilt.
Yeah.
As that is the legal system of
trial.
Yeah, his trial.
Look, when the dragon's in charge, might makes right. If you guys win, he didn't kill that vampire.
I mean, if you want to get him out, we could just go frame a gnome.
What?
What did you say?
Let's go
bring him the gnome.
Let's go. Wait, let's go. Let's go be his champion. Let's go do that.
Okay. I think someone has to call for us.
You were the lawyer. No, you were the public defender, right?
What?
Boberanus?
I think Boberanus said he was a public defender.
Yeah, I did say that.
What's the protocol, Boberanus?
Well, first we have to go down and see what he's being charged with.
Pretty sure that's the murder at Count Vampire House.
You're really
Right.
clear about that.
Right. We go down there. We have to file some paperwork. We just have to get down there.
What kind of guy
We
take
just-
care of this?
We just got to get down there.
All right, let's get
where they took
down
it.
there, and we'll show our support down there
Yeah, the courthouse.
at the courthouse.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure he just got arrested though, right?
that's true.
Yeah, you can see him still walking down the street.
I'm pretty sure they're probably going to need to process him first.
All right, well, let's
It
just
shows good initiative if we're there before they are.
let's just follow him.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes.
All right.
We'll follow.
Can we
him.
have breakfast first?
Oh man,
It's fine. It's fine.
We'll
Fine.
grab some. It won't take long.
We'll just grab some street something on the way.
Yeah, street something.
shawarma. Let's get some shawarma.
Exactly.
All right, let's go.
All right.
You guys walk out the door and follow him?
Yeah, we've fallen pretty close.
Mhm.
I'm certainly not.
I'm gonna keep my distance and wait
I'm real
a
close.
minute.
I was previous law enforcement. I'm good at this.
Okay, what do you do?
I intensely stare at the back of the wagon and make sure that my walking
There's
pattern.
no wagon.
Huh?
There's no wagon. They're perp walking him.
Oh, they're perp walking him?
Yep.
Even better. I just stand real close to the guards. Not like enough to be I'm right there, but just enough to know that they're safe. That they know
What?
that they're safe.
Like
give me how far away you
10
get to them
feet
in
away.
Well, from me to Clayton.
10 feet away.
The guard
Yeah.
stops and he turns to you and goes, "What are you doing?"
We're going down to the courthouse to help with processing.
What?
We're going to prove this man innocent because he is innocent of these crimes.
Why are you following us though?
To help keep him safe. You can't ever have too much security. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a guard?
I used
Did
to.
you get hired sometime? But last I looked at the roster,
Well, no, but
then what the hell are you doing trying to follow us?
I just come on, man. Just let me follow you guys.
No,
Well,
I'm not gonna let some gladiator follow me unattended.
fine. We'll see you in court. And
Yeah.
I'll go back to the guys.
I've started eating oatmeal.
Pretty good.
Yeah, good.
I'm having oatmeal as well.
Also pretty good.
I'm having shawarma now, later than they had their stuff.
What?
What? What do you mean later?
Well, I'm gonna be getting my shawarma later than they got their stuff.
Because he's only just getting back.
I'm just getting back.
You walked maybe 50 feet.
Well,
Was it 10:30 as we crossed over the line at McDonald's?
So what if it was? I'm getting my shawarma.
Yeah, they do an all-day breakfast, but you can't get shawarma before 10:30.
You got to wait there a little bit.
Well, I'm at the school. I'm at Christmas school. I'm not on the street.
Thought we agreed to get street stuff.
We did until you decided to chase after the guards, and I turned around and I went back into the school and started eating breakfast.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm getting street shawarma.
Great.
Like we agreed.
Okay. You do that.
You come back like an hour later after the shawarma vendor around the corner is open.
You guys really missed out on the shawarma.
You guys are well done with breakfast.
I guess we better get down to the
How
courthouse.
much did you pay for the shawarma?
Probably 2 shekels.
2 shekels?
Give or take the current exchange rate.
What?
What?
Tell me, Clayton, what is a shekel?
That like a copper?
Don't give him any ideas.
It's what we use in Cyclops. It was
the great nation of Cyclops.
It was enough.
Did you just give him 2 fucking appetizer plate sized coins?
They said we don't take that, and I kept saying, "Yeah, you do." They eventually gave me my food. So,
all right. So we're clear canonically, a giant stone coin. 8-10 inches across. He does take them. He gives you the shawarma looking concerned and tells you don't come back. You guys see him walk proudly through the gates with his shawarma.
Well, when he gets back, been a while, so I think I'm now possibly ready for lunch. Seeing as so much time
A little
has
early,
passed.
but yeah.
Yeah, a little bit early. Well, Bob, you wanna go over to the fancy familiar?
Yep.
Got your little few afternoon drinks.
Catch all the chariot racing on the hologram.
You're speaking my language.
Yeah. See what kind of info is on the sending stone today.
Ready.
All right.
where are you guys going?
Bob's up on his feet.
We're going to go have a few drinks
Okay.
and maybe some lunch if Flegus has any food.
Well, I already had some shawarma, but I could go for a drink if you guys are dabbing me along.
Oh, sure. I don't even think Bob will notice.
Come along.
All right.
All right. We head to the fancy familiar.
All right, cool.
Since we're not allowed to be unattended in the city, we're going to the only place I know of that has an official gladiator tender.
Flegus is a man of many talents.
As I go in the door, I say, the usual. I slap the bar.
Oh God, what did he sound like?
Old man from the John Wayne movies.
Oh yeah. So, how you fellas doing today?
I'm going to keep that interaction.
That's
I saw there was a moment where you were confused at my prompt, and then it hit you.
Really did.
Oh yeah.
So, you guys are here early? What's been going on in the gladiator world?
Our boss got arrested.
Who?
Oh,
Christmas.
Christmas Decimus.
Oh shit, he got arrested for what?
They said that, well, that doesn't matter right now. I just need a drink.
Okay, and he reaches out, he pours you a glass of water, and he goes, "So, why'd your boss get arrested?"
They said that he murdered the count.
What?
The count
You
of,
have any idea how many counts there are in this
I
city?
know. Count Vampire House.
Oh, now that doesn't make no sense. Christmas was never any good with explosives.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know who's behind all that, but
Kind of like the gods say Christmas.
it wasn't Christmas. Now,
How do you know
could
it
I
wasn't
get
Christmas?
something a little stiffer to drink here?
Oh yeah, and he reaches to the counter and he hands you a glass of ice.
Shoe boy.
I look at Fleegus and I give him a nod, a grateful
He
nod.
nods back.
You want me to help you? I'll help you out there, Boveranus. Could you get us something that'll just get our freak on? Just get us.
Now hold
Just get us
on
something
just a
thick.
minute.
Flavius, it's 10:45 in the morning.
I already had a rough exchange this morning. I'm just looking to get fucking roasted this afternoon.
You're ugly and you can't see very good.
Just give me an ale.
Okay. He reaches to the counter. He pulls out like this big wooden mug and he holds his hand over it and some like brown liquid comes out of his hand and he hands it to you. On tap.
Oh,
Fresh from the wizard.
fresh. Thanks.
Look, why do you think I've got all these proprietary ingredients?
You know, Fleegus,
Yes?
I look over at the ale. I don't think you're drinking enough water.
I never touch the stuff. You seen what fish do in it? He looks at you.
I drink the ale. All of it.
So, you guys just come in here to make chit chat or? Chariot races don't come on for another hour.
Well, we're also surprised about the Crispus situation. So, well, we're just cooling it for a minute.
Oh, you guys got any plans on what you're gonna do about it?
Yeah, we do.
I was considering starting a drug habit.
Oh,
Oh, an excellent choice.
Yeah.
I know a fine centaur if you are interested.
well, what we
He
agreed to
runs a
do.
cabbie service around the city somewhere.
Oh, I'm familiar with him.
Oh, yeah, talk to him. He's got the hookup for every kind of schneef in the city.
Well, you know, you say that. Well, recently I bought schneef from you and then sold it to him.
I'm more of a liquid dealer. I've got some powders behind the counter, but
That was
it's not something I keep in stock all the time.
bat schneef.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's, truth be told, that's more of a ingredient than it is a solely consumed substance, but it does get the job done if you're not picky.
What's in an ingredient for? What do you make out of it?
Oh, soups and stuff.
I mean, I'm not telling you that for free. It's proprietary.
Well, fine. I'll take an ale too, and I'll take some of the information. I'll put a check on the table.
I don't take Cyclops money.
I made it this morning. It's freshly engraved.
Look, I don't know how to tell you this. I do not know what the Cyclops obsession is with shiny rocks, but not everyone has the same proclivities. I know this may be rough to learn. Again,
Well, I still have that money from earlier. Right? Yeah. I have some money, and I put some of the money from our drug deal exchange.
No, he doesn't have any money.
You didn't get any money from the drug deal
No.
Yeah, I
exchange.
did. You gave
have
me
no
money.
money.
Because I was supposed to give it back to him,
Hold
and I
on.
never did.
I think you still owed Bo Baranus a gold.
Right, and
Yeah.
I never gave it back to him. So I have money.
Boveranus bought the schneef.
Right, and then I
I
received
gave
the schneef.
him the money.
No, I
Right.
received the schneef, and then you took the schneef,
And then I
you
sold the schneef, and I
then
gave
you left
him
the
the
money.
money.
You didn't give him the money. You left the money, and I took the money.
No.
He never got the money.
He took the money. It was in a bag and he picked it up. I gave it to him out the back of the thing, out the back of the carriage.
Oh,
And I pocketed the extra silver.
hold
Yeah,
on.
man.
I can correct this.
That's my bucks.
Well, Baranus, can I have some money?
What?
Can I have some money?
I remember the last time that I gave you some money.
I think you made money off that deal.
He
That-
didn't.
He did
That-
not. He got his
Meta,
money
he
back
did
about
not.
half an hour later.
That's not accurate.
I kept all the profits. Actually, now that you mention it, maybe I did split the profits with you.
I just got my gold back.
Yeah, you just got your gold back.
Y'all.
So can I borrow some money or what?
No,
You got paid back last time. Same day. Same day.
No.
What do you want from me?
No.
Listen. I know that we've had some rough times, but me and you, we're tight, you know? And I think tight friends give each other some money.
No.
Fine.
All I've got is a gold.
We can break it right now.
I don't wanna.
Fine.
It's my only gold.
Then I guess I'll just go broke. I pay the storekeep some money.
Okay.
You
give everybody.
Wait, you have money?
Yeah.
He pours an ale out of his hand and he goes, you remember that gnome thing I gave you the other day?
Yeah.
I make one for bats. That's what it goes in.
Where you get attacked by bats?
Yeah.
Do you make anything useful?
I mean, you define useful.
I mean, beneficial to the user.
Oh, I think I'm like the third biggest supplier of health potions in the city.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. How many suppliers are there in the city?
Oh,
Is there more than 3?
I don't want to answer that question.
I can't say that I would drink.
I plead the 4th, 5th, 7th, whatever. I plead something that means I don't have to tell you how many there are.
Okay.
I would say
There could be more than 3.
there might be some good use for using the psychic gnome juice.
Yeah?
Yeah. Say you gave it to somebody unwittingly.
Look, I understand what you're thinking, but if you'll ask him about how it tastes, it's hard to get that down you unwittingly.
My question, though, was beneficial to the user.
I know. I'm going to finish my drink.
Well, I tell you, I would make more useful stuff. Unfortunately, my catalog of alchemical recipes is very thin. It is almost like no one has come up with things for me to make.
I don't think that's my fault. I think you are at least share the blame equally, if not more so.
Look, all I have to say is that I am good at coming up with stupid shit. Maybe not useful shit.
I feel like we're having a different conversation here.
Yes.
I'll have another ale.
Reaches over, grabs your cup, pours more in, pushes it back.
Did I ever get my ale?
Yes,
Okay, good.
it's in front of you.
I drank it.
It's a little small. He gave you a regular person-sized ale. So, you guys got plans for how you're going to rescue your boss, or you just going to be free agents again?
Well, I was going to follow some guy around and hopefully get to the courthouse, and I was going to break him out, but they caught me and kicked me out.
You're just going to follow some stranger until he hopes you led you by the courthouse?
No, it was
Weren't you a guard? Don't you know where the courthouse is?
No, it was the guards. I was going to follow them.
Why would you try and follow guards? That's
Well,
like
it seemed like a good
basically
idea at the
illegal.
time, but they kicked me out.
You ever met a cop that likes being followed?
What? I don't like being followed.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Their feelings. Right. That makes more sense.
I do have to say, I can't imagine anyone performing a prisoner transport wants a friend of said prisoner to follow behind them.
I'm not his friend. I'm his slave. There's a difference.
Holy fuck, that sounded like a line from the Chappelle Show.
Very good. Now, yeah, he's right. We do need to make a plan. And we do need to figure out who perpetrated this thing. And I guess we need to figure out who can make such powerful explosives.
Somebody surely with alchemical experience.
Well, we don't know anyone like that. Actually, I think we might have a lead. Do you know anyone that might have that type of experience?
You're not insinuating I did this, did you? I love Count Vampire House. He was the best customer.
No, I was asking if you knew someone that did. You make magical stuff.
Oh. I could.
Anybody buying interesting ingredients from you lately? Sourcing a large supply of it?
Well, let's see. Nobody's bought any strange ingredients from me lately, but I could probably give you a few names that you could go check out.
Heck yeah. And you're cool. So just so we're on the level, we are going to beat these people up and interrogate them until they give us the information we need.
I may have a few less names for you to go ask about.
All right, good. Now
But still some names.
we're getting down to the good stuff.
Now, to clarify, you're not going to just give us names of people that you want beat up.
Not just.
I mean, if you give us the good names and include the others, we'll do the whole list.
It's basically like a trade. We don't know who has information,
But we have to beat them all.
but we have to
up.
beat them all up. And he'll get a few
Look, he's not
checked
going to
off.
give you the names of the best people, but he did figure out, like, no, I can give him some competitors and people I don't like.
We'll
Yeah, I mean, I gathered from our interaction that that's exactly what you would be motivated to do.
Actually, we'll need to cover our tracks when we're beating up these innocent people. Mr. Wizard, could you provide us with more of that gnome potion, or bats potion would also be good?
No, worm guy came and talked to me the other day. He said I'm not allowed to give it out for another month.
He's such
Otherwise, he's going to cut me off from the worm juice.
he's such a prude about that stuff. He's
I don't know
real.
why he's so mad. It takes him like an hour to fix somebody. He's not even the only one who has to do it.
All right, but let's give us them names. We'll get in there and we'll give those guys an interrogating.
Excellent. And he writes out, a list of 5 or 6 names. He hands it to you.
All right, let's take a look at these. And what do you say, boys? You ready to go do some interrogating?
Honestly, how about you guys do that? And I'll maybe kind of hang out in the general vicinity. Here.
Like a lookout.
Hear me. Yeah, like a lookout.
That's a great idea.
Hear me out, though. I totally get where we're going, and I get how this is motivated purely from a loyalty to Crispus. We could make things worse for Crispus.
By finding who did this,
No, I mean
punishing
by
them.
committing other crimes.
It's not a crime if nobody knows about it.
Learned that in guard school.
If a guard isn't standing directly there, then he can't actually prosecute.
If
Unless-
a guard hits a man and nobody sees it, did it happen?
It did, but
No.
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly.
This feels a little disorganized.
Hold on. We haven't even. Listen, he's
Look at the list.
I'm just saying, let's
he's
work
been
this
sitting
out
there-
before we run off and
He's
start
been
beating
sitting there
people.
rattling off what he's planning on doing. I'm just sitting over here drinking this ale, and I am listening to what he's planning to do, and I'm going to take a look at that list.
You guys take a look at that list.
And I'm not going to go and beat
No,
in
no,
their
no.
heads.
I like
Acting like the only thing he heard out of the conversation is rough some people up.
Yeah.
Listen,
Well, and I like Fleegus.
Right.
I like Fleegus as much as you guys.
He's a good egg.
Good guy, Fleegus.
Thank you.
But we are also actively conspiring to commit a crime in front of Fleegus.
no,
I'm just saying, there's
That's-
like risks here.
that is not what I am saying. Wait, this is. Hold on.
It's not a problem because listen here, Fleekus knows what we do to him if we found out he ratted us out.
Do you think you could do anything to Fleegus?
Of course I do. Look how tiny and thin he is. It take not but a
Fleegus,
not but a
he doesn't-
hair's moment.
He doesn't mean it.
Bob, I don't give a shit if he does.
It would only take a hair's breadth, and then he'd be all tied up. He
I don't
knows.
want
He knows
to.
what happened.
I don't want to burst your bubble, but in this wild world we live in, there are types of people that come into existence by unknown means, and those characters, by some miraculous chain of events, become bar owners, and they, at an unreasonable rate, are the most dangerous thing in the universe.
I understand. What
It is a dangerously unreliable proposition to suggest that you are going to attack the bar owner.
Listen,
I'm just telling you.
I get what you're saying. Listen, I get what you're saying, and I'm flattered, but I don't own a bar. But that's just problem number one. Problem number two is that you're always talking about these things, shooting down plans. I don't see you bringing a solution to this Christmas dilemma.
I do have a solution.
What's the solution?
we sit here and wait until we are summoned for our gladiatorial fight.
How's that going to help find who did this?
It's not. But weirdly enough,
It doesn't matter. I suppose we'll just kill him.
You are incredibly confident.
yeah,
Right? We'll get in the gladiator. We'll get in the arena and we'll kill the guy.
that is in fact due process in our society.
That is what has happened every time I've gotten into that the arena. I got in there, and
What about that
You
time
sure you don't
died?
want another water?
everybody.
What about that time you died?
I'm the
Remember?
best gladiator.
You literally
Everyone knows.
you got
I've-
murdered. Yeah,
I'm
the best
I'm still
gladiators.
here. I'm not dead.
because of a spell.
Exactly. I'm here. I'm alive.
You don't want to go torment these people at all?
I'm saying that previously you got really locked in on this idea
Right,
that we would investigate Vampire House.
right.
Yeah, right. Because
It was a great time.
And do you remember the name of the maid what got drunk?
That I do.
What was her name?
was Elizabeth.
It was not. That is relatively close, but it was not.
Sarah Beth.
Wrong
Elizabeth.
direction. You've gone the wrong way.
Elizabeth.
Isabel.
Damn it. Well,
Isabel. When Isabel died,
right.
you suggested we investigate.
And we did. And we
And
were
I-
successful.
I have to assume, I can't prove it, but that our investigation might have played some part into the events that have led to dear Crispus' imprisonment.
Impossible. No one knows we were there or what we did. We were successful.
Listen, we show up and we ruin their little plot or whatever, and they want to get back at us, and the only way to do it is, pin something on Crispus, and then they have us in an arena and they can do away with us.
All right.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
So, Flavius, what
Yeah.
did you guys do at Vampire House?
We
I don't know what he's saying at all.
We were just invited for dinner, and we did.
That's not what that means if you go to Vampire House.
We were invited. we were invited in, and we had a little tussle with some of their underlings,
Okay.
and then after that, we all left calmly, in an orderly fashion, and went back home.
I thought you guys came here.
And we came back here.
You're a great storyteller, Flavius.
Yes, I am. And all right. So you guys are just going to wait here until we're called?
I think while it is not a very exciting plan, it is a plan that is likely to get Crispus in less trouble.
Let me see that list.
I hand him the list.
What does it say?
Yeah, what is
Yeah,
it?
he hands you the list. There's 5 names on it.
All right.
And some addresses and areas of the city if he doesn't know the address.
All right. Any of these stick out to me as funny.
I
Can he read?
don't know. Can you read?
Sure.
He was a lawyer. I guess he can read.
Right.
One of you can't. Oh, it's
I can read.
Flavius that
I can read.
can't read.
I can read
He's just a
Draconic.
real good
Yes, sir.
guesser.
Yeah.
Right. And I can guess what's on this paper too. But just in case, why don't you go ahead and read some of that stuff off for us?
There is one name, and that's the acolyte you met at the Worm Church. He sells chemicals to Flegus. And then there's another guy who works in sanitation. His name is Jimmy Garbage.
Was he the leader of the trash mafia?
Yeah, basically. They haven't come up with the word mafia yet, but
The trash syndicate.
Yes.
All right.
Syndicate feels like it has some kind of origin in like Greek or
Yeah,
something.
that could be Greek.
I don't know if it
or maybe
does.
Middle Eastern. Let's see. Who else is there? There's a painter, and it just says Van Go Fuck Yourself. And then there's two names that look like they're a brother and a sister. They're both called Sam.
I'm looking over this list. Perchance, Flavius, is that Samuel and Samantha?
I don't know. We'll have to go find out.
You want to know a secret?
Yeah.
I don't know, and I've known them too long to ask.
Ah. And you can just call them both Sam?
Yep.
Well, who's on the list here just because you don't like them?
All of them.
Oh. Who here do
He
you...
said he were going to go beat him up. I'm not going to give you the names of people I like.
I understand that. Who is on this list solely because you don't like
Look, do
them?
you want the list or not?
I mean, not really, but I get it that they do.
He's only 5 people. It's easy to work down that list.
I
call more purpose than that in a day.
We want to split up, take care of this, or we just want to start rolling through them?
I hand the list back.
All right.
Then the last guy is a guy named El Gringo from Iberia.
Hey, Fleeg, give me another ale.
Maybe we'll do El Gringo. Wow.
This is
I
great.
think I'm gonna stay put.
Why not? Let's just get hammered and go beat people up in the city.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're already halfway there.
What did we already?
We
All
got
right.
No, you're in the city.
Yeah, we're here at the
I'm done.
place.
Done with all this.
All right. You know what? So who you coming? Come up, Uranus?
Nah, get lost.
What the heck, man? Why'd you want to look at the list?
I just wanted to see if there were any funny names. One of them was Jimmy Garbage.
Ah, shit. You're right, though. We probably should just go beat up Jimmy Garbage.
Yeah, let's go beat up Jimmy Garbage.
I want to visit the painter first.
I mean, he's probably a real dick, but
I
you
like
think
to do things from weakest
Jimmy
to strongest.
Garbage seems like the kind of guy that we should beat up.
Now hold on.
He sounds like he's garbage.
Hold on.
And
You're
also-
using a different ranking system. I go from weakest to strongest.
Oh, I don't. I'm going from most likely to be involved and relevant to Crispus's problem and least likely.
Weakness and cowardly evil deeds are pretty. They typically run in tandem. So we have those
We're
at the bottom of the
discussing this
list,
in the context of having to interact with Vampire House,
right? And they're all
who
about
are not weak but full of evil deeds.
and they're all about art and stuff. They
This
had
is
it on the wall.
antagonistic to your
The
very.
painter is the most obvious out of these perps. We got to go interrogate him.
You just really don't like artists, do you?
I don't like the way they make me feel.
Okay, fine. Let's go beat up a painter, I guess. I might as well get executed with Crispus. You know the only problem with your plan, if we get arrested too, we cannot be Crispus' public defender.
Well, I have a get up. You're coming.
No.
Fine, I'll do it without you.
Fine.
Fine.
You guys okay?
Yes.
No. I don't.
What?
I want to beat someone up, but I don't want to get Christmas in trouble.
He's
Can you?
already in trouble, idiot.
Can you? I don't want to get him in more trouble. Fleek, help me out.
I'll beat people up, but I don't want to do nothing illegal.
As long as you don't beat up the acolyte, I think you can get away with the rest of them.
There you go.
At least in legal trouble.
All right, fine. I want to beat up Jimmy Garbage.
He'll be sick. Fine. We'll do him first. Fine. Jimmy Garbage first.
Yeah.
You people just want to beat up the fucking local garbage people. It's insane. You're insane.
No.
Next to
Maybe.
Jimmy Garbage's name, it just says the Cesspit 149.
Is now Fleegus,
Yeah,
is this a location?
yeah, the Cesspit.
Where is that?
So on this side of the
Is it
Right.
somewhere near Crime Alley?
I mean, it's not that far. I tell you what, Crime Alley's really been gentrified. They complain too much about the smell.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's right next to Hellespont's Kitchen.
Oh, okay. Is that place any good?
I swear to God, the guy who works there's blind.
Great lawyer, though.
I didn't know he was a gladiator.
All right. I guess we're going to head to the cesspit.
Heck yeah.
All
brother.
right. We head that way.
And we are going to take a break right here. We will continue this in the next episode.